Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for watching in my presentation. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arinil Mustaqimah Latif from Regular of Science Education and in Opportunity. I would like to present a daily life of teacher in Singapore. Singapore is well known for their high-quality education system and the high-quality teacher. Today, I will talk about how a senior teacher in Singapore. I will talk about their schedule and how they live their daily basis. According to the video I watched, where they interview a senior teacher, Rosmilia Kasmi, which been teaching for years at Kranji Secondary School. In Kranji, the students have a two-frame schedule, which means on their learning schedule they fit into 2 weeks timetable. Mrs. Rosmilia worked for 36 hours a week, which means to work 72 hours per 2 weeks. Mrs. Rosmilia's schedule begins in the morning, where the activity is called assembly, an activity where their students head together in the field and do some silent reading and silent reflection. Of course, still a neat with by the teacher, and after reading for 15 minutes, the bell bearing sending a signal for the student to stand up and start singing the national anthem before going to the class. Every week, Mrs. Rosmilia worked from 36 hours divided into 12 hours on academic teaching, 5 hours on being after-school club supervisor, and 90 hours on professional learning and planning. Mrs. Rosmilia also spent her time on private mentoring a beginner teacher, which a usual job for a senior teacher on Kranji Secondary School. Mentoring is duty where a senior teacher will guide the new teacher, giving them advice on how to handle the student, supervising their behavior during teacher process, and grading the new teacher on how their work done. Besides doing private mentoring every week, Mrs. Rosmilia also attend a gathering where a large amount of teachers will have a discussion in the back room, sharing the new idea about teaching, the method, and some teaching styles. They will each problems, what kind of problems they got during class, and of course feeding the gift solution to each other. And that's all I can talk about a daily life of Mrs. Rosmilia, a senior Singapore teacher that teach at Kranji Secondary School. Yes, her schedule is strong, but it's defied interview. She said that she loved what she did for a living. Working with teenagers somehow make me feel young again, and that's what's me enjoying my job. Even though she is very busy, she still can make time to put on her private life. Professional learning and mentoring are considered integral to the role of the teacher in Singapore, and an cornerstone of school improvement. Every teacher has a significant problem of the school week allocated for it. Professional learning includes individual mentoring, small group action, research, and professional learning community or PLC is believed in learning in my professional learning community training course of PLCs. School chemistry bring trainers in a casino teacher to the skillful. Teacher training. All the teachers in high school have to do a project where they have to work a teaching and learning resource so they can do it on listen, study, action, research on the innovation for the kid, and they have 1 year to do this project. So we'll have any festival for the teacher, baby come together, request or raise your up in the school. It is well invite a practitioner nurse from infantry technique, and I need to listen to a presentation, and from there I was actually given to the best research wall in the school. Also the start Thursday afternoon and the PLC time. Using Excel to call data differently. When we did a survey of data defect, it is a bit more engaging the funny fact because it is using something that it is different. We also have a school wide approach to learning, just call and grow. So far, every alternate weeks they will be sharing down the senior teacher call is one skill. So pedagogy, what we do is we select certain skill that we would like to save in each, so the cynics is work together and we rate up to the particular skill and explain to the teacher what's exactly the skill all about training. Just explain his skill. We use the example or the activities for using class to simplify the two model to do to teacher how we should do it. Is first we get the acceleration into the talking skill. Will give you about 2 minutes so we can get the activity based, like just now we get the to discuss with a partner an activity that they want to or they have done, or do you want the back on the we do a big somewhere after that, and that they we a research show their frequent teacher collaboration is associated with great teacher coordinate and ability to teach, manage class, and engines. Then professional collaboration is also associated with the great teacher job certification being teacher. If you just continue doing this the way you to do every time without you know what address of different way to do you may be it boring, stress, me not find you listen again. So we are giving them a platform and opportunity to just talk about new idea and even share things that may have worked in the process of teaching something that is a life your need to learning. Continue learning is always learning is well. Singapore is one of the high achieving school system in the world, yet teachers have relatively fewer interaction or compared to teachers in the US. Singapore, a significant portion is very learning activity with a significant portion is very teacher a school with dedication to professional learning activity with fellow teacher. It include interaction, planning, collaboration, and professional learning community.